you need to pay.
Which one?
This one that was written some dollars.
Yeah, like this one. Let's just say, I just want to get a paper that they will tell you this one you have to pay. I don't know why I'm not getting what I want. I want, let me see. Do I have to pay for
open access?
This open access? I want one that will prompt me to pay, and then I'll just show you how. Maybe this one. This is also open access. Yeah, are you seeing this one? This one is.
Yeah.
You see, like these ones, you try to access, it takes you around, it directs you. So you are frustrated, you don't know what to do. When you open a paper,
in fact, you normally just leave it.
Yeah, you can sometimes only read the abstract, and sometimes you say, if I could read even the methodology section, it could give me more insights. And the other thing is, you want to download this paper because some professors are very tricky. They will tell you that I've seen you've cited a certain paper. Can you just send it to me so that I can also read it? And then you realize you don't have it. The professor will have issues with you. They will ask you did not read. So when you come to a paper and you realize you need to buy, come and copy this DOI. The DOI is what we call digital object identifier. It is a unique identifier for this object. There is no any other document with this kind of DOI on the internet. It is unique to this paper. So you can just come, and there are two things. You can just even highlight and just the same way but you can the other thing is you can just copy link address. Okay?
Yeah.
Once you copy it, bring it to our page. You remember where we were doing, bring it here. Oh. Did I stop?
One.
Oh, I stopped sharing.
Yeah, you stopped sharing, yeah.
Let me just go back here and share again. Here, you remember we were here. So once you copy the DOI, come and paste it here, and then click open. Are you seeing the magic? You have the paper now. Now you can download your paper and save it. Even if they're asking you for $1 million.
I wish I had met you many months before, but it's fine.
So you see, sometimes
I have struggled with that.
What happens is you find very good paper and you cannot
they all have to be paid.
Yeah, so this is one way. You see, you don't have to pay now. Naona hapo sasa nimekuokolea.
Umeniokolea.
So from here you just download the paper and read.
Okay.
That is one way. I want now to tell you, where do you get information that is, because now you can go onto any website without fearing, because you say, if I get a good paper, I'll just go to Skyhub and get it. So I don't care where I get it. Now, I want to tell you where you can get papers of the recent publication. Are you seeing my screen?
Okay. Yes, I'm seeing your screen.
This one is called Dimensions. .ai. This is now artificial intelligence. Sasa nimeanza kukupeleka kwa mambo ya artificial intelligence kidogo. When you type dimensions.ai and then you tap like that, I hope it will follow. Let's see where it takes us. So you remember now, you don't fear, because whether it is open access or not, you don't care, because are you seeing where I am now? Search data from idea to impact. Which page are you on? Are you still on? Are you seeing dimensions, or are you still on where?
Yes. No. I'm on dimensions.
Dimensions. When you come here, are you seeing where it is written? Access free web app.
Access. Yeah.
Click on it, and you see where it takes us. It brings us here. I want you to start by, how many publications are you seeing here?
121. Oh, 121 million.
In all fields. So unaona hapa unaniambia hapa utakosa paper. Here you have 1 million papers. Now I want us to go on this other side, on the left. You see there are filters. So if you want to brag to your let's say, I want to start by showing you each filter at a time. This is now deep into scientific writing, because it will be useless if I have shown you how to improve your document, but you don't know where you are going to get up to date.
Yeah, the data.
You are highlighting 2018. I want you to show your professor that I'm only citing 2019 and above, nothing below that. I'm citing 2021.
Okay.
Now, this is what you can do. You see, up to here, you can now decide to limit your search by only papers that were published in 2021 alone. So if you come here and search for any paper, it will only bring papers that were, now once you click on this and then you come and limit to. Are you seeing limit to? You click on the year and then limit to, but you can click on 2021, 2022, 2019, and then you come and limit to. So whatever you search here, the title you search will only bring, you will only limit it to 2021, for example. Now you see, now we have limited to 2021 and the publications have gone down. Now we have 4 million. Are you seeing that?
Yeah.
That is the first filter. The first filter is by year. Remember the first filter we filtered by year. The second filter, we can now go to research category. We can now filter by, after filtering by year, you can now decide, I want to filter by research category. So let's say we want to filter by research field, by field of research. What is your field of research? Then you can now decide to come and check specifically. You can now come and you can even search here. You ask generally your field of research nigani generally
supplies. Supplies management,
for example. So I don't know whether for supplies management is listed here. If it's not, then we can now take a broader field on. We can now just do a broader field.
We can also take sustainable development.
Okay, yeah. Maybe let's see if we can find sustainable development here. And then we just check here if we can find, let's say supplies.
Supplies, you can just even,
yeah, let's say even
supplies chain.
Or maybe just supply chain.
Supply chain, yeah.
Let's see what it brings. If it does not have that, then if the general field is not there, what we can do is, because you've limited by year, you can now just come here and search. You can now just put maybe a title. Maybe you can now just look at, let's say, supply chain management.
We even start with sustainable supply chain management.
Yeah. So let's say we are just searching something like that, for example. And then we see what it brings to us. Now, in that one, we could have something like 20,000 publications.
Yeah.
So these are things you can, you see, like this one. You can now, you know, I think the most important thing is, I'm just showing you that you can now.
I get it. Yeah.
You see, when applied economics is on this side, under research categories. You can now just come here and check. I think from here, you can now just, I was just showing you how you can play around with, and you can even just search here by topic. Just put a certain title here and just type. And then you can now, by year, you can now decide which year do I want. You can limit to this year. You can now decide to expand the number of years. So the good thing is you can now decide that you want up-to-date information. Okay? So you just come here. Once you get the paper, let's say you get this paper here, click on it, it will direct you back to, most of the times it can even just take you directly to, and when you come here and you find this key is green, then it means this is open access. You just click and get it, okay? You find that this key is gray, then look for the DOI of that paper. Maybe just go and open it and look for the DOI of it, copy the DOI and take the other side, okay? Okay?
Yeah, oh, okay.
So dimensions is one place where you will get so many papers and up to date. The other place I want to take you to, are you still seeing my screen?
Yes, I'm seeing.
It's called DOAJ. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
DOAJ is called Directory of Open Access Journals.
That one I've read about it, but I didn't know how it works.
Yeah. So when you come here you will find whatever article you find here will be open access. So it's the same thing. You just come and search here, the same way you could search on Google or stuff, but you are sure that whatever article I will get from this place is going to be open access. So you just type the title of the paper you want, or you can just decide to do a field or a common word, and then you can be sure that whatever article you are going to find from here is going to be open access. This is it only indexes open access journals peke yake. Whatever you find here, you are sure this one I'm just going to click and download. And you see here, you can now also get, you can also now, they are refining it.
Yeah, you can filter.
Yeah, you can find
social science, it's a social science.
Yeah, you can just say, let's say maybe social sciences, and then now under social sciences, it can now give you the chance of just looking for. So these are some of the things I just wanted to show you so that you can be able now to see that.
Shouldn't be quoting such old journals.
Yeah, so you can now decide, you go the other side to dimensions and see, I'm searching, and then when it comes, you just go on the other side and limit it to only articles that have been published in the last, maybe you can do 2019, 2020, and 2021. So the easiest thing for you to be able to replace some of those old ones, just take the title of the old paper and put it there, and you will find something that could be very close to it, and then you replace it with the newer one.
Okay. Wow, that will really help me.
It will not be far off. You'll find one that is very close to it, so you can just easily just change the same thing. So that somebody reading your paper will see that you have 2019, 2020, 2021. Now, just 2020 something up or same. This is really up to date.
Yeah.
I don't want you to submit something in a car. You can 1975, 1998. Somebody says 1998. No, it could look for something slightly newer.
Yeah, better. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that is so helpful. Very helpful. Very, very helpful.
So that is what I wanted to show you. I want us to once you do the upgrade of your document.
Yeah.
Then we can now talk about reference management, because I've also taken you through iyo mambo ya Sci-Hub, I've taken you through dimensions, I've taken you through DOAJ. So it's a bit quite of something. So I think we are not going to do so much now. It's also going to digest a few things. And also the main thing was today, the main thing now is for you to improve on the document, send it back to me.
Yeah, the document first,
then we move on to the next stage.
Okay, I appreciate.
So do you have any questions up to there?
I think I'm okay. Let me work on it. Whatever that